Guys, they did it to me. I posted a picture on the Black Ops subreddit about SBMM and how I just got home after a busy day, and they put me against a full party of sweats wearing the brand new CDL skins. And I posted a funny picture on the subreddit about it, and they took it down with the swiftness, bro. The fucking Activision fascism fucking suppressed me quicker than shit, man. They fucking took that shit down in 1 second, which is ridiculous. They would rather suppress their fucking hardcore fan base than listen to us. But that's I've been bashing that into the fucking ground. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. They're gonna push this community so far to the breaking point that it's just gonna end like Call of Duty. I guarantee you that. It's the hardcore fan base of Call of Duty is just gonna be gone. I'm telling you, in 2 years, there will be no more of us that play COD. There won't be. Why the fuck would you? If you buy another Call of Duty after this game, you are an idiot. This is for sure my last Call of Duty. 110%, dude. This is definitely my last Call of Duty. This game is unfucking playable. The skill-based matchmaking in this game is the worst fucking thing to ever happen to Call of Duty. Because here's the thing. With Modern Warfare, it was over. Like, it was done. You know? Like, the game already was designed so poorly, and the game was so bad that I didn't care. I knew that even if they removed the skill-based matchmaking, it would still be a terrible Call of Duty. With the doors and the terrible maps, I know it would suck. I mean, it wouldn't be, like, as bad as it was. Like, with the skill-based matchmaking, the game's, like, a 2 out of 10. But, like, without it, it's, like, a 4. So it wouldn't be as bad as it was. But, like, it would have been the same shit, pretty much. It still would have been frustrating. No dead silence. Loud-ass fucking Godzilla Pro footsteps. Like, it still would have been terrible, right? But then I played, this game, which makes me really frustrated. Because even with the massive amount of bugs and issues that are in this game, there's a good game here. The core game design is a good game. The maps aren't terrible. Like, they're playable. The maps are playable. I can play these maps. It's not like, oh, shit, this map is terrible. Like, I can play them. They're playable. They're still a good time if I want to just play, right? But the rest of the game is just fucking annoying, dude. Coming from the rigged gunfights. Like, look at this gameplay here, dude. Honestly, dude, when I was playing this game, I was so rusty from playing on Modern Warfare's engine all last night. It legitimately felt like this game was playing itself for me, dude. It legitimately felt like that. Like, I was not dying. I had on fucking Terminator Pro. I was running through everybody, dude. And it was just like, wow, this game's actually fun right now. I can run around and not get fucking melted by everybody and bunny hop by all these nerdy sweats. Like, it was a fucking breath of fresh air, dude. Like, this game is so try-hard, dude. It is impossible to play. It is impossible to play. I know 8 Thoughts is always on Twitter talking about how, the COD community, maybe skill-based matchmaking isn't even there. That everyone just a fucking uber sweat and is just amazing at COD now. And to that, no, I disagree. Because they had some YouTuber like J Bowen the Man or some bullshit, whatever his name is. He made a video about, how he reverse boosted and got into some casual lobbies. And there were still level 100s in there, like people who play the game, but they're just not very good at it. And, dude, it was casual. He said he played it and it was casual, and there was competent players in there who were casual. They had decent aim. They weren't like Korean Savage lobbies where you're dropping fucking nukes on the fucking disabled kids. It wasn't that. It was like regular lobbies, like how it used to be, where people were competent. They weren't like moronic retards, but it was like easier. It was much more casual. You could chill and have fun. But I don't think everyone in the COD community is a sweaty nerd. I really don't. I just think that with everything in the skill-based matchmaking in the brackets that at least I'm in, it's unplayable, dude. Like, it is an unplayable mess, dude. And also with the rigging of gunfights, like, dude, this game is rigged. You can't tell me that. Like, even after I learned about that and I'm playing it, I definitely feel it. Like, it's totally rigged. It decides when you're in the lobby if you're going to have a good game or not. It already knows. It already knows. I'm telling you. In real time, it decides that. And when you're doing too well, you see here, after I go on that 10 kill streak, I still do well, but I'm struggling. After I go on the 10 kill streak, dude, I just start dying a lot. Like, I don't die a lot. Like, I still end up with, like, a 3 or 2, a really high 2 KD. But I definitely start struggling later in the match after I go on that early shred. And it's just weird. It felt like the game was playing itself for me. And it was, like, not organic at all. It just felt very, very strange. It was a very weird thing. And, guys, I don't want to be negative all the time. I really don't. Like, I'm a positive guy. I want to be positive and more, jovial about the game. But there was just so much negative shit around it. The last, 2 years of Call of Duty, there really hasn't been positive anything about Call of Duty. Like, in my opinion, the alpha was the best build of the game. The alpha was great. The alpha was definitely the best build of the game. If this game was how it was in the alpha, it would be way better. The alpha was definitely the best build of the game because you could tell without Activision's influence, that was the game Treyarch wanted to make. And that's going to lead me to the point of this video, that Activision is really, really pushing their boundaries, dude. They are really driving this community, to insanity, bro. With the fucking suppression on the subreddit and them doing other shady shit, they're pushing their boundaries. This really reminds me of EA and Battlefront 2. EA, they pretty much pioneered the whole loot box, phase of video gaming, and loot boxes were invented by them. Everybody followed their lead, and they were just kind of pushing their boundaries. It came to a point where they got so fucking greedy and that they made their game so pay to win that people just snapped. And that was with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and they had all those laws being passed in the EU and everything about how loot boxes should be illegal and how they're unregulated gambling, which they are. They are unregulated gambling. And people would just flip the fuck out, and that really stopped the loot box phase of the gaming industry, and for good reason. The loot box phase was trash, and that stopped it, and that passed laws and regulations on loot boxes. And I definitely think that this skill-based matchmaking stuff that's going on with Activision right now is really the same. It's going to push people to the boundaries. I think in a couple years, maybe a year, people are just going to have enough of it, and they're either going to stop playing Call of Duty, or they're going to be so greedy that they're just going to push their limits way too much, and it starts affecting everybody, and everybody starts to get pissed, and that's when they'll listen to us. Because right now, it's just a minority getting pissed about it. If you think about it, the Call of Duty community is like an iceberg, bro. The tip of it is the hardcore people who are on Reddit, who watch YouTube, and play the game a lot, and the whole other part is the Billy Goat 57s and, the level 10s and swag and chain feed and Birdman lobbies. Those are the people who majority play Call of Duty. That's the big portion of this community. But they're not the vocal one. We're the vocal minority for sure. And once those people start getting pissed, then they're really going to listen to us, and we got to push the envelope to get rid of skill-based matchmaking. Because I called it. The movement that was around, Claim Truth started, they abolished the fucking boycott the battle pass. I knew that wouldn't work. There was no chance. I knew there was no chance in fucking Sam hell that would have worked. It wouldn't have. I mean, I'm probably not going to play multiplayer for at least a couple days. I tried to play 2 matches today, and it was terrible. I was just chilling, hanging out with my family instead. It was a shit show. I couldn't do it. I was like, you know what, dude, I'm done. Finished finals. I'm just going to relax. Ain't no more stress in my life for these 2 weeks that I'm going to enjoy my winter break. And that was fucking abhorrent. I'm just going to play Zombies and Rebirth Island. Those are the only 2 things I'm going to play for probably the rest of this game. You guys may not be getting any more multiplayer gameplay. It's just unplayable, dude. It is an unplayable fucking mess. Let me know what you guys think about this bullshit in the comment section below. That all being said, it's your boy Cameron. I'm out.